is Zombie Week on Horrors Enthusiasts, so I thought I would give my top 5 zombie movies. This is a really good list that I came up with. Number 5 is Night of the Living Dead. This is the first film directed by one of the greatest directors of all time, George A. Romero, and is probably the first film where zombies ever appeared in. And this movie gave us the template for what zombies were. Eat brains, beat them or burn them, destroy the brain. Everything we know of zombies right now. And the directing is great. The acting is way better in my... The acting is so good. The camera work is great. And I literally love everything about this movie. And also, it's free on everywhere. It's free everywhere. I could literally sell you a copy of this movie, and I would be paid for it. One of the reasons why I love that movie. Number 4 is Braindead. Dun, 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 dun. Dead Alive. Dun, 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 dun. Get on the floor. You feel it right here. Sing it. I love Braindead. It's one of the goriest movies I've ever seen. Wait 1 second, guys. Sorry for that little interruption, guys. Where was I? Braindead. This is one of the goriest movies I've ever seen. And I love this movie to death. Every little thing about this movie, something in this movie is going to gross you out. And that's something I love about it. There are so many fucking amazing parts about this movie. I love the acting. I love the directing. This is directed by the guy who directed Lord of the Rings, so you know it's going to be fucking awesome. And yes, guys, it is almost as good as the first Lord of the Rings movie. Some people will sue me for that, but it's literally one of that director's best films. And I love it so much. It's one of his greatest films, and I always dig it. And I always love watching it. The movie is free on YouTube. It's got like 2 different names. It's fucking amazing. Number 3, Return of the Living Dead. This is probably the only horror comedy that we got on this list. I know a lot of people prefer Return of the Living Dead 3. I very much like Return of the Living Dead 3. I love that movie, in fact. Review will be coming for it real soon. But I do prefer the original. I love the original. I love that I get to see the guy who portrayed Tommy from Friday the 13th Part 6. I love seeing him in other movies, and this is, I believe, one of his best movies. I believe he's actually better in this one than he is in Friday Part 6. I just love his character. I love how he turns into a zombie and gets all the bloodshot eyes and everything. I always like that about his character, and I like the way that he turns into a zombie. And I like the soundtrack to this movie is fucking awesome, you know. It's party time. Do your thing. You know, and it's a very good, very fun time of a movie. I love how the zombies actually come up by somebody burning all the zombie parts and then all of the shit. I also love the ending. It's fucking awesome. Number 2 is a Lucio Fulci's Zombie 2 / Zombie Flesh Eater. So many fucking names. And it's also the unofficial sequel to Dawn of the Dead, which I will be talking about real soon. I love Lucio Fulci's Zombie. It has my favorite look of zombies. It is one of the best directed zombie movies. I love all the characters, including the doctor all the way down to the scuba diver. I love it all. I love even the cops in the beginning of the film that don't even really have names, I don't believe. But I love that entire movie, and the ending just makes it 100% better. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys about Lucio Fulci Zombies other than it's a great fucking movie. You should all go out and watch it. Now, number 1. Should be no surprise to anybody who knows me as a person. Dawn of the Dead. George Romero's best movie. One of the greatest horror movies ever made, and the best zombie movie ever made. I may enjoy Zombie by Lucio Fulci a lot more than Dawn of the Dead, But this movie will always have a special place in my heart for really being one of the best zombie movies. I love this movie to death. To me, there are no problems with this movie. The pacing is amazing. Characters are great. Tom Savini's practical effects are amazing. Yes, some of the zombies look blue, but guess what, man? It makes them look... I don't really care if they look blue. It's zombies. They could look fucking yellow and you wouldn't say anything. Everything in this movie is freaking amazing. Peter is fucking amazing. I love Ken Foree so much. And I love this movie so much. I don't want to say anything more other than check all these movies out, guys. And if you haven't checked them out, go check it out. And also go check out Horror Enthusiasts. The Facebook link will be down there. I also have my own Facebook group called Phantasm/Phantasm. Reggie Bannister/Phantasm Fan Club. So if you love horror movies and you like Phantasm, go join that group. And I will talk to you all later. Heartbreaker out.